It's old school, maybe old school, but you know what? It saved my behind. It saved my bacon a few times. So it's not a license to speed, as I've told my mother in the past. It just keeps me honest. What are you laughing at? It's true. It just keeps me honest. Hey, welcome back. Imagine this. Here we are on our way somewhere. Where are we going, guys?
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. Yes. We figured, why not? Let's. This is the beach part of Backyard Beach and beyond. So we figured let's hit the beach. So it is a Thursday evening. Taking off. Cut out of work for Friday. Managed to do that, but yes, here we go, all loaded up. It's funny how when we go to the beach, and I don't know if it's like this for everybody, but at least for me, I feel like I pack more. Like, okay, we did a Disney cruise and the Disney parks and all, and I think we were limited because it was a longer trip, so we were limited on what we could take. But we go to the beach. Whoa! We go to the beach, and that was unsecured. I got it. So yeah, I feel like when I go to the beach, I'm packing a lot more stuff than I normally would. Like, you know, 5 pairs of sandals and shoes and all that stuff. So, well, I'm exaggerating. I didn't pack 5 pairs, 4 pairs.
No, you said 5 last night.
5?
You counted 5 to me. Yes.
Well, we might have to look into this. 5 pairs. Nobody
That's
needs 5.
what you counted to me. I don't have 5 pairs of shoes collectively, but that's okay.
I'm laughing because I
more than me.
think she might be right. So anyway, yeah. So we're on the beach. This is the road trip portion to the beach. So we made this trip, I calculated at least 30 times, 150 miles from where we are to the beach, so it's not bad. Okay, so as we pass the time in traffic, I figured I'd check out with the ones that really will critique this trip the most is the youngsters. Reagan's been here basically since she's been born. Tyler's been here since before he's been born. So what do you think? What are you guys looking forward to on this trip?
Everything.
Everything?
Building sandcastles and not getting bit by baby sharks.
Baby sharks. Have you ever been bit by a baby shark?
Yes.
No?
Yeah. And
You have been?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You had that funky, like, whatever. I thought you stepped on something. Yeah. What about the big bucket?
yes. The
Yes.
big bucket and
Ty?
the sand pool. I'm looking forward to everything.
Ty, what are you looking forward to?
Swimming.
Swimming. Okay, that's cool. That sounds good. You know,
Kind of swimming.
Ice cream truck.
I'm looking forward to ice cream truck.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
passed
just
us.
passed us.
Ice cream.
We're sitting in traffic, so I figured why not do this. I'm looking forward to just kind of hanging out by the pool, and they have a bunch of different pools. I hope to chronicle on this trip what we like best. What are you looking forward to?
I am looking for... Are you mocking me?
No, you did me.
Wow, just you wait. You have your first spa experience and you'll be saying the same thing.
That's right. We're at Disney,
Yeah.
and we're getting on the cruise ship, and all she talked about was walking through the big ears, and she's like, spa,
Yeah.
spa. I'm moving. I gotta drive. There it is. I don't know if you can see the sign. State line,
Tractor.
South Carolina. So here we go. We're gonna go sit in traffic. That's the one bad thing. So it's cool to get here. What Amy and I have done, we're probably leaving a little too early. It's rush hour-ish.
We've gone 4 miles from our house.
Yeah,
Like,
but when you leave in the morning, it's great because you just zip along. You're doing like 80 through parts that are now sitting in traffic, as opposed to sitting in traffic. So I don't know what the trade-off is. Leave early, leave late. We like
Better to
leaving
wake
the
up
night
at the
before.
beach.
You wake up at the beach and you're good to go. I don't know if you find that noise annoying or not. That's our radar detector. And it's funny because as I drive, as I'm watching the road, it's funny because friends of mine, younger folk that I work with, got in my car one day and they're like, what is that? What is that? And I'm like, that's a radar detector. They're like, what, like, are you kidding me? Like, what does that do? Is that legal? I don't know. Do people still use those? Do you have a radar detector? I don't, you tell me. It's old school, maybe old school, but you know what? It saved my behind, it saved my bacon a few times. So, it's not a license to speed, as I've told my mother in the past. It just keeps me honest. What are you laughing at? It's true. It just keeps me honest. Radar detector. sign. We used to laugh at this. There's a sign, it's all covered up now. And I have photos from back in the day of that sign with like this little plant next to it. And it's grown up over time. But anyway, it's a big finger and it's like, you watch your speed. Which, I don't know. There is infamous stories about McBee or MacBee. It's MCBEE. Of the police just nabbing people. It was a trap, and supposedly I heard a story that they used to pull you over and be like, hey, if you give me $200 right now, you're good to go. I mean, I typically, well, back in the day, maybe people carried cash with them, but nowadays, I don't have $200 cash on me. So if you're looking to rob me, I ain't getting $200 in cash. But, oh, there's a cop right there. There he is. There he is.
Yep.
There he is. Don't make eye contact.
Don't even acknowledge it.
What's up? Seriously, it's over there. It's over there. See him in my mirror? I don't know. His lights aren't on, but yep. So infamous stories about McBee, South Carolina. But it's like these little like towns you roll up on. It's like any town USA right here. You know, you got your rail tracks. At one time, that was probably the rail station there. There's a caboose over here, and then come up to, I believe is this US Route 1? Yeah, US Route 1 we cross here. Which Route 1 of course goes from Florida to Maine. We've been on it in Maine. In fact, somebody I know grew up on right off of Route 1 in Maine. Yeah. We'll have to go up there at some point and show you Maine because I like Maine. We were there a couple years ago. Last year. Last year. It's awesome. Yeah, anyway. I thought I'd point out McBee. Hopefully we'll make it through safely. Earlier on the trip, I had asked Amy, I saw some clouds, and I said, oh, now you're calling it? So I said, I think it's going to rain. She said, no rain. No, you said no rain. And I've got rain on the windshield.
It just had it on here.
Rain on the windshield. I knew it prior to packing up the car. I said, we got to put some Rain X on the windshield because there's a chance of rain. Anytime you want to say it.
What?
Called it.
You were right, honey.
Gotta be prepared.
And right, apparently.
And right. Yeah. Anyway, let me know when we get to that peach farm. There it is, the infamous peach farm. Delicious peaches. It's called McLeod Farms. Looks like it's closed. Usually it's packed. Like, oh, the cop. Oh, man. Another cop? No, he's just, no, that might be security. Got me all nervous. Got me all nervous here today.
That's totally small country.
Exactly. That's like Dukes of Hazzard type stuff. I'm going to sit behind a billboard. I've seen that in Anor. It's another town we go through called Anor. It's a shortcut we'll have to show you. But the funny thing is, as I vlog here and drive in the rain, I have no clue. I have not paid attention to what speed we're doing. So we're rolling up on the back side of the storm. So it's actually tracking away from us, but we're going fast enough that we're catching the storm. Lightning?
Yes.
Yeah, this could get fun. All right. So storm time. Oh, it's more like storm chasers. That could be fun. So that on the horizon is a piece of NASCAR history. That is Darlington Raceway, which has been there like forever. I've never been. I've been by it a bunch of times. I have to watch my speed because I know it drops drastically here. But yeah, that's the, looks like they're doing some work to the stands or something there. But that is a lot of history right there, supposedly. Right? Are we ever going to come down, go to a race, NASCAR race?
I don't need to.
Oh, you're good? Okay. Darlington Raceway. Approaching now out of the farmlands is Florence, South Carolina. Interstate 95 actually runs right through here. There's the big exit, one of the big exits, and yeah, you can hop on 95, go north-south. Busy area, a lot of hotels. This has sprung up over the past few years. They're still building hotels over here. Interesting stuff. But this is just crazy busy all the time with trucks, such as pulling out. You know, I think it's just a popular stop along the way. Speaking of stops, I think we are going to stop with the kids, and I can't remember, do I turn here or down further?
You can go down further. It's down the bridge.
All right, I think we're gonna surprise them, get just something to chew on in the car here. So we'll see how that goes over.
Okay.
So we stopped, we surprised the kids with a little McDonald's. We figured why not, right? But interesting that we mentioned cash earlier, because I don't know if because the storm rolled here or whatever, they only were taking cash. Even though it says on the thing that they take all that stuff. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. My experience with McDonald's lately, and you know, like, we don't eat there all the time, but it seems, no, seriously, what, you don't like me, she doesn't like me critiquing stuff. We'll edit this out. No, it's like you order, and it just takes just a ridiculous amount of time to get your food. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not giving them people a hard time.
Wasn't you giving them a hard time, screaming at them?
We couldn't hear us at the drive-thru when we were like, "Are you still there?" and all that. So anyway, we're gonna enjoy this dinner. Hey, you waving? What's up? You guys want to say hi?
Hi.
What you guys been doing back there?
Watching a movie.
Yeah. What movie?
A movie.
A movie? Is that a movie name?
No.
What movie?
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. If I would have known that, I would have had you put the volume up so I could listen to it. I like How to Train Your Dragon.
We're at the part where they're about to train Ben.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So we're losing some light here. It's getting darker, but this is Sparky's. I can't say we've ever stopped. We've gone by it, you know, 100 times every time we've come both ways. Big souvenir shop. You see signs for it like hundreds of miles away, and it's like Sparky's, right?
Yeah.
Fireworks. Shark tooth. What was the other big thing they did?
Moccasins.
Moccasins, yeah.
Pecans.
Yeah, pecans. Boiled peanuts. Boiled peanuts are big down here, I guess. But yes, we're getting dark, so our posts from the car maybe become a little more limited. So about just under an hour out from getting down to the beach now. So not bad. We've been in the car for 2.5 hours, 2:45, something like that. So yeah, we are getting it done. So we made it. We did it. It's dark out. But it was, what, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, something like that? A little stop on the way. It was pretty good. Kids are excited. We hit our destination.
We're here.
Meow.
Yeah?
Where are we, Ty? Remember the name of the hotel?
Yeah, new place we're checking out. So, thank you. What do we say at the end, Ray? Come on in. What do we say? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like if you could, and subscribe. Comment and subscribe. Reagan asked me, she's like, why aren't you telling people to comment and subscribe? I was like, I guess I probably should. So, cool. I hope you enjoyed the road trip, and we'll give you some more adventures soon. Bonus footage. Reagan and Tyler in the pool, swimming.
Are you going out there?
Daddy. Daddy.
Tyler.
Baby Bubba. Feels good when you get used to it. Baby Bubba. Come on, Ty.
Not much to see, but figured I'd shoot it.